Hey guys, Jeremy, National Fire Radio. We're here at FDIC 2021. I'm here with Chris Ferreira. Chris, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here. Nice meeting you. I
Yeah,
think this is the first time we met.
I believe so.
Right.
And I want to say that this is the beginning of a good friendship and relationship.
Absolutely,
Because,
yeah.
The products I'm seeing here in the booth today, U.S. Fire Pump. Chris is every hat of the company. He's the man that wants to take me around and tell me all about what they do. So Chris, let's do it, man. Give me what we're doing here at U.S. Fire Pump.
You know, we've always been an innovative company. You know, with Ferreira Fire Apparatus that I started some 40 years ago.
Sure.
I mean, we were always known about innovation. So, you know, when you look behind us, this particular truck, we're calling it SRT.
Right.
So it's a submersible response truck. So what does that mean? You know, some people may come by and say, well, you know, does it float on water or whatever? But this is kind of a unique idea and a unique venture that we came across of
Sure.
actually developing. So this truck will actually flow in excess of 4,000 gallons a minute through 2 submersibles that's run off the hydraulic PTO of the transmission.
Cool.
So something nobody's ever thought about, nobody's ever done, you know. So when you think about big fires, you know, it's a simple analogy. I mean, big fires take big water. It's just a very, very simple analogy. And we've developed a lot of neat products that really set ourselves apart from a lot of other, you know, suppliers, manufacturers, and you know, that's why we're so successful. I mean, it's, you know, not only, you know, I believe in people buying from people, you know,
Sure.
You know, just great relationships, but, you know, we've been very blessed and fortunate to extinguish a lot of the major fires all across the country for the last 3 years. You know, we were just in Rockland, Illinois 3 weeks ago, and
That large,
for that large
factory, or
the Lubrizol Chem Tool facility. You know, so we were glad to have that opportunity to put that fire out for that company. But you know, it's all about the people. It's all about the innovation that we bring to the fire service. So yeah, absolutely. You know, and we're always there for our customers.
I love it.
So this particular truck, you know, we're talking about the submersible. So this particular submersible will flow 2,000 gallons a minute. We make them all the way up to 10,000 gallons a minute, 20,000 gallons a minute for some of our large systems that we've developed. But you know, we think this is ideal for the municipal market. You know, for a water supply, tanker shuttle, tanker refueling of tankers. You know, so it's just something that we think that is really a great niche for the market.
I love it. I want to. Let's walk around. Let's talk about the SRT.
Right.
So we'll start here. Let's go through some details, and we'll follow your lead.
Yeah. So this is the new International CV chassis. You know, all-wheel drive. You can see it has the big balloon tires on it. You know, for flotation tires. You know, heavy-duty bumper, winch. You know, the crane to actually set the subs in the water. You know, but it's kind of like a mini heavy rescue. You know, when you look around the truck, you know, the 12,000-pound winch on the front. You know, kind of a step-up chassis, but you know, the submersibles get tucked away in compartments where they can be easily deployed. You know, so fast deployment. We also have a huge air compressor that you see, you know, on these big service trucks. We can run heavy air tools, you know, airbags, air chisels, jackhammers. You know, so it just, when you get on a rescue, you know, you need all your tools. You know, so, you know, you need all the right stuff. You know, so you know, compartments that hold chain and chokers. You know, 4-door cab that really, you know, bring your equipment. You know, airbags. This is one of the 2,000 GPM submersible pumps. Slide out tray. You know, we have a 100-foot reel that deploys a hydraulic system. You know, off of the truck. You know, stow baskets, backboards, air packs.
You name it.
You know, you name it. You know, rappelling gear. You know. We got tripod in the back, you know, we got all the tools, miscellaneous hand tools, all the power tools in the back. The hose bed itself holds 1,200 feet of 6-inch hose. So, you know, you can carry just, you know,
big water, you need big hose.
But you can carry your all your hose to deploy to supply off of the submersible pumps, you know, so it's really we think it's a neat idea again. You know, the heavy-duty crane, 5-ton crane, so we can go off each side of the truck. So if you're, you know, on the side of the interstate, you want to deploy in the water, like we're from down south, so we have tons of water down there. So, you know, instead of running fire trucks up and down the interstate, you know, we can actually deploy the subs and have all the water we want. You know?
So for me, just the backstep fireman, the firefighter, right? For me, I look at this and I go right to the rural aspect of it, right? And so, you know, oversized tires, suspension, it's built for off-road, it's built for you know, heavy conditions, because a lot of times our water holes are hidden or we need to get to them. To be able to lift and move these smaller submersibles. That small submersible is 2,000 GPM and you go up to 4,000, correct?
Oh, we go higher than that. We go up to 20,000 gallons or more.
And so looking at the package on that, it's small, and to be able to access that over the edge of an overpass.
Right.
Or
it's manageable. You know, it's very manageable, but it's big flow. So it's small, compact, something, like I said, no one else has seen or thought about before. You know, so it's a pretty simple system. You know, but you know, walking around the truck, it's you know, we have air reels on the back. You know, we actually have little giant ladders. All the functionality to the subs are engaged through the back system here with the switches. So we
it's a very well thought out piece of equipment.
Yeah, all the hydraulic tools. You know, a small acetylene oxygen cutting torch. So, you know, like I said, it's kind of a mini heavy rescue. And it sounds crazy, but I mean, when you're on a rescue application scene or whatever, I mean, you have the equipment to start and do whatever you need to do with.
It's the versatility of, you know what, it drops a pump one day, it's cutting cars the next day. The versatility of the fire departments need to be there. You need to be able to build apparatus.
Well, not only that, you know, looking at from an economic standpoint, instead of having 2 or 3 trucks, you know, this truck can do a lot more than just 3 trucks. You know,
good. So where do you want to take us from here, from the SRT?
Yeah, let's go to the, you know, something, you know, we also manufacture, you know, foam tote trailers. You know, we do single totes all the way up to 4 tote, you know, foam trailers where you can have the big totes, 2,000 GPM task force monitor, self-inducting. You know, just something for, you know, mid-sized to large fire departments, you know, get into, you know, applications where they need big water flow, big foam flow. You know, you have it right there and you just take it with you.
Sure.
This is something that we designed for all the major fires that we go on. This is run off of a Caterpillar skid steer, 12-inch hose. As you've been watching, everybody's got to pick up the 12-inch.
Oh, everybody, Chris, you got to grab that on the camera while we're doing this. I mean, everybody loves to look at 12-inch hose.
So it's 500 feet on a reel.
Right.
You know, it's hydraulically driven for its rolling the hose up and deploying the hose. But you can use it off a Caterpillar, John Deere, just different hydraulic systems that's out there. But this is really so unique. So all of our big fires that we go on to and respond to, you know, it's not uncommon for us to drop 4 miles to 12-inch hose. You know, I mean, and then we're always looking for the alternative water supply.
Yeah.
So, you know, people say, well, you're hooking up to high. No, we're not. You know,
we need a lot of water.
We need a lot of water. We need a lake, we need a pond, we need a river, but we're going to find it. But we have the hose and it's quick deployment. So, you know, we can actually lay, you know, 2 miles of hose in, you know, 15, 20 minutes.
Sure.
You know, so I mean,
it's what you do.
Right.
You're good at what you
do.
Absolutely.
So another feature that we've came up with to run the hydraulic subs. You know, a lot of these skid steers have hydraulic systems where they call high flow systems.
Right.
That we can actually run a 3,000 GPM sub off the machine itself. So something that no one's ever thought about.
Yeah, it's unique.
Right. So I mean, you know, looking at forestry applications or looking at rural areas, if you have a skid steer of this model, you know, you can drop a 3,000 GPM sub, you know, into the lake or alternative water wherever you're at, and you know. Relay water, you know, I mean, these subs produce, you know, about 50 pounds of pressure. So, you know, with the low flow nozzles out today, I mean, you don't even really need, you know, a fire truck, you know, just bring out some nozzles, bring out some hose, but, you know, it's just something different. You know, we always thinking, you know, different products and different ways to fight fire.
Well, it speaks to the innovation of U.S. Fire Pumps.
Right.
Your company, Chris, right?
Right.
You guys are looking to innovate and find new ways to make it easier and better for the fire service.
And safe. You know, we want everybody to go home. We want everybody to be safe. And, you know, we want to develop the tools that make this industry better for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the one of the first pumps that we came out with. It's a 5,500 GPM from Draft now. So when you look at you know, fire pumps that's been out there, this was the largest fire pump ever designed for fire truck applications. So we make this model from 5,500 all the way up to 6,250 GPM. Now this is from Draft. From a pressurized source, we can get excess of 10,000 gallons a minute. Right. So it's just something you know, that's really neat and innovative. You know, so but we make it in several different models, and our next product we've shown here is a with the development of new foams today, you know, everybody, you know, with 4-ring free products, you know, you're flowing it at a higher percentage rate and a higher expansion rate. So we came out with a monitor that we can get about an 8%, a 8 expansion rate off the nozzle, and it's self-inducting. This is a 5,500 GPM monitor trailer. We make these monitor trailers all the way up to 15,000 gallons a minute, you know. So it's crazy, man, the water flow, you know, if you ever seen that kind of water flowing, it even amazes me today. And we get a lot of customers come by our facility to look at different products that we manufacture and use all over the world, you know. But you know, we want to make something that really is functional and works again for the fire service.
Yes, of course. Good. Well, Chris, thank you. Where can everybody find you as we did the walk around here? I'm sure there's a lot of conversation to be had. Where can our followers find you guys and follow up with questions and so on?
It's easy, usfirepump.com. You know, you can reach me at chris@usfirepump.com. Very easy.
Love it.
You know, we got an app that everybody's free of charge, download. We talk about friction loss. We talk about foam application. So just another tool for the firemen, free of charge. You know, so we've developed a while back. But you know, we're here to help everybody. We're here to help the fire service, and you know.
You guys certainly have a long-standing history in the American Fire Service.
Absolutely.
And thank you for sharing U.S. Fire Pumps with me
today.
Yeah,
thanks for being here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
good. Guys, for Jeremy and Chris Ferrara, National Fire Radio.